First Sunday in October! Happy spooky season and welcome back to Reward the Fan. I'm Troy Bond, but more importantly, I'm just happy to be back here after being here for last night's game. Honestly, I didn't even go home. I slept here on a garbage bag of spiders. Did you know at night, here in the studio, around 2 a.m., Kylie Jenner and Tyga come by for dates? And boy, do they love to play Twister. I just stayed up all night babysitting their kid. What's her name? Thor. No. Stormy. That's right, yeah. Also, today is the last day of New York Comic Con. I was there all weekend, and so was our host, Jeremy Hassel, who got to talk to some amazing fans. We actually have a clip. Take a look.
Spider-Man! Hey! So good to see you! Oh, and look what's going on. You have the glasses. That's what actually gave it away, are the glasses that I knew as Spider-Man. So, what is the best part of Comic-Con for you?
At Comic-Con for me, the best part is just meeting people who love the same things as you, knowing that you're not alone in the world, knowing that you're not as weird as you may think you are. Just coming and seeing everyone and seeing how creative they can get with their cosplays. It's my favorite thing. It makes my year, it makes my world, honestly.
I 100% agree. The love and the community here is you guys should be here right now.
There were so many incredible people like that. I'm so glad I got to go because I also got to check out some amazing new games like the new Mortal Kombat. And believe it or not, in the new Mortal Kombat, the Bagel Boss guy is a playable character. It's incredible. I also got to check out the Avengers video game that's dropping in 2020. I gotta be honest, it definitely gives Spider-Man PS4 a run for its money. If anything, for the variety of costumes, including woke Captain America, where instead of a shield, he's carrying an oat milk soy latte. Very interesting. But that's not the only game in town, because this episode is superhero video game themed trivia. So, select your player and answer all the questions correctly so you can earn a share of tonight's reward dollar prize of 250, as we like to say in my neighborhood, reward dollars. Plus, one lucky winner will get a $100 Best Buy gift card. Just think of all the blank CD-ROMs money could buy with that chunk of change. And after this one, don't forget to tune into our 4 p.m. football and 8 p.m. golden ticket trivia games, both with our lovely Alyssa Salvatore. So that's 2 more chances to win if you can't pull it off right now. But let's level up and shout out some of the players on today's game. Let's take a look. Shout out to Texas Fun. Boy, it sure is. Sharon Mom. Hello, Sharon Mom. And, of course, Elf for Jesus. Underrepresented community in the Jesus circles. Anyway, all of you are the player 2 to my heart and have full health for question number 1. What is the title of the Deadpool game? Deadpool, Dead Lake, or Dead Ocean? Deadpool is one of the best superheroes, in my opinion. Dead Lake isn't as funny as he used to be. Definitely after that last reboot where they made him have a... me started there. Those giant trash icebergs are so cool. Anyway, the answer here is Deadpool. Yeah, that's right. It was kind of obvious. The Deadpool game called Deadpool. Not much. Okay, all right. 9 of you answered the other ones. Why did you? Anyway, all right. You know what? For the 911 of you who got that right, why don't we hit up a reward box? Okay? Everyone who got this question right will now be automatically entered to win our question 1 reward box prize, which is a $40 Disney gift card. How exciting. We've got one lucky fan to find, and it looks like your fan is Show Me the TDS. What a great name. I've always wanted to... I started working at a game show because I've always wanted to do that, and now I get to do it again. Show Me the TDS. Congratulations. A $40 Disney gift card is yours. I'm coming for you, Steve Harvey. I'm going to host the rest of the show like Steve Harvey. Anyway, let's get back into it with question number 2. Which of the following is a real X-Men game? X-Men 3, Mojo World, X-Men 2, the game with big fighting guys, or X-Men, strawberry ice cream is yummy? The X-Men games. They have released over 20 X-Men games and 5 Wolverine games, as well as many, many, many games that feature our beautiful mutant boys and girls. Many of them have normal names like X-Men, Destiny, or X-Men Legends, but some of your names are straight up crazy, like your answer, X-Men Mojo World. Yeah, in this one, you have Wolverine playing in the Mojoverse, which is a dimension where everyone is addicted to a TV show, and you fight the greatest X-Men battles and take down Mojo himself. It's very interesting. I'm guessing it's Mojo Jojo, but that's just... Is it Mojo? How would win in a fight, X-Men or Mojo Jojo? Probably Mojo Jojo. I just like saying Mojo Jojo. Anyway, let's Mojo Jojo into question number 3, Jojo. Which is not a Lego superhero game? Lego Batman, Lego Marvel Superheroes, or Lego Joker's Bad Day? I'm waiting for Lego Mojo Jojo. But these Lego games are adorable, you know? I'm convinced they would make Texas Chainsaw Massacre into a cute, cuddly Lego game. They certainly have done wonders with Batman and Marvel and superheroes. They haven't quite gotten around to a game about the Joker, so your answer would have to be Lego Joker's Bad Day. Yes, poor Joker, having such a bad day. If only we could get a Lego game all about that. Maybe he ran out of hair dye or clown makeup. We'll just never know. But 769 of you knew and are laughing into question number 4. What fighting game features characters from DC Comics, Injustice, Unfairness, or Inequality? Made by the good folks over at NetherRealms, creators of the Mortal Kombat games, this fighting game features Batman punching the Joker in the face a lot. So in this game, Batman used to play for the NFL. But it may be unfair to pit them together, but we're not talking about equality. We're talking about Injustice. Yes, they made 2 of them. Injustice was a fairly moderate success, and it's just so cool to see Superman laser eye Batman into the ground over and over and over and over again. Martha! 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 He wasn't saying his mother's name. He just had so much brain damage after being laser-eyed. Anyway, question number 5. What superhero do the Arkham games star? Batman, Iron Man, or Superman? Now, Superman is yet to have a good video game, especially since he's been tarnished with the horror of Superman 64. By God. Iron Man has had a few okay games and is in the starring role of the upcoming Avengers game from Crystal Dynamics, so that leaves your answer, Batman. Yes, Batman has had a lot of video games, but the Arkham games are some of the best. I mean, like, fans are clamoring for a new game, and there's rumors that we may see one come out soon starring the infamous Court of Owls. Not sure what's going to be happening there, but I love those games. Anyway, this game, question number 6. Which Batman movie doesn't have a video game adaptation? Batman Returns, Batman Begins, or The Dark Knight? The 90s were a wonderful time for games and a wonderful time for movies. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, they were all in Batman movies. And at some point in the 90s, everyone eventually played Batman. George Clooney's costume was my favorite because you had the bat, But the answer here is The Dark Knight. Yes, the game was in development before the movie was released, and then it got canceled in 2008. And the game would have had the full cast, but it ended up not happening. Oh my goodness, we had a fumble on that one. 225 of you got it right, but that was a tricky one. If you have an extra life, now is your time to use it, because we're nearing the end of the game, and you're not going to want to miss out on this prize. Anyway, use your life if you haven't. Let's move on to question number 7. What is the MMO game where you can make your own superhero? Township of Champions, City of Heroes, or Village of Defenders? Township of Champions sounds like a city in my Dungeons & Dragons campaign, doesn't it? Thursday nights at Parkade, 23rd Street. Village of Defenders doesn't bring anything to mind, but would be a cool mobile game where, like, you would fight monsters, or maybe you were in a village and you had to defend them from the monsters. Anyway, all I have to say is that I love... Oh, wait. Oh, we're stalling right now. All right, we're checking out. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of mobile games. Your answer for this one, I actually remember playing it back when I was a kid. It came out in 2004. It's called The City of Heroes. Yes. City of Heroes came out in 2004, April. It was my birthday. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. Players created their own heroes and were sent out to rid the world of evil and tyranny. Oh, hey, we got some people back in the game. 331 of you were the heroes on that one. Congratulations. You got that one back and you're back in the game. Let's move on to question 8. 2 more, baby. Who has never had their own video game? Swamp Thing, Moon Knight, or The Flash? Ah, yes, 3 iconic comic book characters. You know, The Flash, solid. He goes fast. Everyone knows it. He's been in video games. Boom. Swamp Thing, sure, yeah, he's big. He's green. He lives in a swamp. He's not Shrek, but he has had his own video game. So her answer here is Moon Knight. Yes, Moon Knight. Who the hell is Moon Knight? Apparently, Dracula owes him a lot of money, and he's the defender of Los Angeles and was given powers by an Egyptian god. So, great for him. Yeah, whoever wrote that was definitely sober, but he's never had a video game. So that's your answer, and let's get into it with question number 9. I'm feeling fine. What game console shares a font with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies? GameCube, PlayStation 3, or Xbox 360? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a video game console have the same font as the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies? Like, I have no idea why this happened, but they're both owned by Sony. And there were 3 of those movies, so their answer would be PlayStation 3. Yeah, because at the time, there's only been 3 PlayStations. That's where they got to 3. And then they came out with 4, because that's how numbers work. I really wonder if just one guy at Sony was just proud of this font, and he was like, guys, use it. Please put it on the fridge, something. Anyway, I'm really proud of the 154 of you that made it to the final round. Let's do it. Oh, that's probably copyrighted. You probably can't use that theme. But final round, baby. This is fatality. This is what did they say in Mortal Kombat? I don't know. This is it. You got one more. Flawless victory. That's what you're gonna want to have. All right. Question number 10. Let's get into it. Which is a real fighting game series? Dark Horse versus Konami, Marvel versus Capcom, or Image versus Nintendo? There's one thing fighting games love, it's making superheroes fight stuff. You know, whether they fight other superheroes and villains, like in Injustice, or when they fight people from other franchises, like in Mortal Kombat versus DC. And that's also the case with your answer, Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah, you use a team of 3 characters to fight, and you win. 167 of you just won all by yourselves, unless you didn't. That's cool, too. Either way, congratulations. You just closed our Comic-Con games with a bang, pow, blam. Give me the old zippity-zoop. And now, all of you are going to be splitting a piece of that sweet reward dollar prize. Let's shout out some of our heroes. Shout out to Moon Sailor, cousin of Moon Knight. Miami 9, shout out to you. Tony SCV and Scooter. Said Dust. Cool. I didn't know where that was going to go. Scooter Dust. Congratulations to all you. Great Nate, Nelly F, all of you. Congratulations. But now we're going to run that ticket lotto. Because right now, all of your names are scrolling past me at warp speed. And pretty soon, one lucky winner is going to be chosen at random. If it's you, you're going to be taking home our grand prize, which is a $100 Best Buy gift card. That is huge. We already had that big winner in the reward box with the Disney card, and now we've got one more big winner to find. The lotto was slowing down. I'm tense, man. I wish I could play this game so I could win this card, but I didn't get it. But I'll tell you who did. April Kanoy. Congratulations, April Kanoy. You just won a $100 Best Buy gift card. Congratulations. Enjoy those CD-ROMs. To everyone still watching, thank you so much for playing. But we've still got 2 more games coming up later today at 4 and 8 p.m. with Alyssa. So stay tuned for that. I'm your host, Troy Bond. You can follow us at Reward the Fan, and you can find me in the Reward the Fan Man costume if you go on our Instagram. Until next time, just remember, we will always be your biggest fan. I'll see you guys at 4. Peace out, son. Woo!